Welcome back to the channel. We are back here. Just got done with the mission for the Cabot family. Okay, and I have the mod in the game now. I had the original version of it until he took it down for update. Then I tried that one. Didn't really like the way it turned out then. But since then he has reworked this mod from the ground up. It is the I think it's called Sanguinier Revised. It's a vampire mod. This is like the second it's a rebuild of it basically. Now same as before really. A lot of things are the same. I'll explain all these here in a moment. How they're all so full. But I chose to. There's a few different bloodlines. I don't remember what they all are, to be honest with you. He's even added one or two more since the last one. But the one I got here is the Bestial bloodline, which keep hitting the wrong button. I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk, so I'm usually hitting that escape button instead of the tab. But okay, Charisma. This is a vampire perk. You have to keep your eyes covered to have Charisma. Animal substance, you can feed on animal corpses to restore HP. Feed on blood in combat to gain +3 strength for 20 seconds and agility, endurance and agility. So that's those three. Blood of the Beast, you gain 3 strength, 3 endurance, and 3 agility. And detect life in combat. This ability is inherent to your bloodline. So, each different bloodline some of them have special abilities that's unique to that particular bloodline. For Beast Blood, that's what it is right there. Kindred Soul, 10% easier to persuade other vampires. Night Person is not part of the mod. This is actually just a perk. And that's all it's showing for the perks. Now, in the original version, when you were pure blood, it would tell you over here if you're pure blood. And it would tell you here. But it still has me as a fledgling because I haven't fed. Which, yeah, you could feed and everything and get up to a master vampire. But the way I done it before, with the other one, was I would get the main fledgling and then I would get the pure blood. And that's how you become a pure blood, and it would automatically make you stronger than the master. I guess that's been kind of tweaked and balanced out. And the way you do that is, if you go through the Cabot missions, which you'll find around level 10, and if you go to certain areas like Bunker Hill, certain areas like Bunker Hill, down here in Good Neighbor, if you go to the third rail, and I'm thinking there's one more place, I cannot remember where it's at. But there's 3 locations that I know of that you will be approached by a ghoul named, I'm not remember his name either. But he'll ask you to do a job, and that's where you start the whole Jack Cabot missions. And like I said, it starts around level 10. When you complete all of those, and you get to the very last part of that mission of them, where you have to either spare or kill Jack Cabot's father. The only way to do it with this method is to kill the father and save before you do so, because there's like a 10% chance that he'll drop the pure blood pack. Now, with me he did, and I've already drank the pure blood. Now I have claimless vampire blood, which I can still drink because it's like a blood pack now. So that's how you can. That's the way you can get your pure blood vampire. All right. So also the sunglasses still affect the light. So if I go in here and take the sunglasses off, come back out, you'll see it get brighter. Now with this, be careful because we fast travel a lot, and you show up somewhere where there is daylight, it will hurt your eyes. So we're going to go do a little bit of fighting so you can see the stuff in action. Now, like I was going to say, I double mentioned it. Whenever you become a pure blood, at least in the old version, I guess insane, it gives you a lot of these points here that I didn't have a lot of these invested here. So shows your strength and this, you know.
You might want to wipe the blood off anything you find there.
Now the AP does drain slower as this at a vampire dish rating, but usually a death claw over here, which I really don't want to mess with it because it's probably more powerful than I am. It doesn't seem to be there. Jump is affected as well a little bit by this mod, but I think the higher you get in leveling it, the higher you jump.
Back in business.
Also helps your bats too at nighttime. So whenever you are a vampire, your at nighttime bats gets better, more accurate, I guess you could say. This particular breed of vampire, if you see here, bloodline is the Bestia. Humanity level is 6, which is distance. You can never get any better than 6. I think up to 10, and I believe that before this new version, you could go up to you started at 8, I think it was, but 6 is good because it doesn't really negatively affect too much. Now, if you feed on innocent people, or you make the wrong choices in dialogue and such, it will decrease your humanity. And when it increases or decreases humanity, you will get negative perks, or you'll lose some perks that you have. Like you get negative strength or negative charisma, you know, that kind of thing to drop. But now, if you have, say, one of the other bloodlines, like last time I had the I forget their name, was one of their bloodlines, obviously. With theirs, you started at a 10, humanity of 10, and if you only feed on blood packs, you'll never drop below that. Blood packs or animal carcasses. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Now, with the way this character is now.
Hey. Sure. I can. Yeah, buddy. What's up?
Let's see.
Your thoughts?
I've had this mug for too long. Might be time for a new face.
Your thoughts?
Keep your eye out for the rail signs. Besides the goodie bags, tourists and agents have left valuable intel.
If you look at her eyes, obviously you can see the orange color. When she talks, sometimes you can see her teeth as well.
Your thoughts?
I'm in the mood for some Blamco mac and cheese. Ooh, or maybe Mirelurk steaks with salsa.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
Why do you ask? You know something I don't? Huh? Nah, we're golden.
Nothing else I needed.
Another time.
Now, you will not get the fangs until you drop down to, I think it's 9 humanity. When you make your first kill of a person. I think. I could be wrong. I forgot. When you are going the path of purity, which is only feeding on animal carcasses and blood packs, you won't have, or on blood packs, I guess it is, you won't have fangs. You'll have the eyes, but not the fangs. And with the Bestia one, I believe it's the only one that does it, you hear a snarl and everything, like they're going into the beast mode. Also, I want to point out, wrong button. I do that a lot. Where is it? Regenerative blood. Vampires shed accumulated rads over time. So I said 10% of my rads every second. So really over time I shed rads, but over every second you shed less and less. But now we're back to about where we started at. We started over there at that building. But there wasn't a whole lot of fighting in this video, but this video was more about just talking about the mod and different things I found. I will do updates to it as I try to advance my vampire level. So I will say thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. And hit the bell icon for notifications of future uploads, just like this one. Until next time, have a blessed day.